straight. So what if it's going to have to be angled. Might have to unscrew the chop saw so I can get that full range out of it. What's going on? Hey, so here, let me close the garage door for you so you can see a little better. Okay, go grab the remote. Hey Cheryl, how's it going? So unfortunately right now my phone is on the charger. I am currently working on another trellis. I finished that 8-foot one that I started this morning. I'll show you here in a little bit. I'll switch over to the phone and rock on that. But right now what I'm trying to work on, I need to figure out how I am going to cut a different pattern. Ooh, that might actually make it easier. That would make it hang over a lot. So the pattern I'm trying to work on is that one that I showed you this morning. I'm not sure if you can see it from there. That top one where basically I've got instead of the 2 columns, the 4 columns that coming down. So that's, I'm kind of struggling a little bit with the angles, to be honest. In theory, all 3 should meet up. I'm thinking this may be a lot easier way to do this. I'm going to try this. I mean, in theory, that works. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me show you this. So, that right there should be a miter. I can't necessarily figure out the correct angles to do it, though. So, I'm wondering if maybe that might work for putting that together. I mean, in theory, we're traveling 180 degrees. So 180 divided by 3 would be 60. I could unscrew my chop saw and cut it like that, but I'm wondering if this would work like that. I don't know what to think though. I'm not a huge fan of joining them like that. I mean, in theory, I could just tack from here down through here into that piece and up through there to the bottom. What do you think? Do you think that would look okay? I think we're going to give it a shot. I'm going to grab my nail gun. I'll throw one of these together and take a closer look at it and see what we all think. Hey! Let's see, how do I hold this to nail it though? That's the question. In theory, should be able, there we go. Except I'm going to have to shoot left-handed. That always works out well for me. I do need to turn on the compressor and plug you in before you die. Everything's dying. Every battery I own. I got you. All right. Shouldn't need to run the compressor for very long. I do still have some pressure. Obviously, we'll put glue on that. I'm just doing a test bit. Over here. Problem with that you have to be very careful with the nail placement because it's shooting through right on the edge. That one, I think the table saw kind of stopped that one. I don't know if you could hear any of that, but I'm going to have to be more careful with the nail placement if I do that. It's going to have to be further on this side and then further on. Shit, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make that work. Let me cut one more of, let's see. It's this piece. I'm going to cut one more of this. And we'll see if we can nail that one together without it getting all jankety. lay this on top. I'll set a stop once I get it figured out. And now, while we're just in the prototyping phase, maybe if I kind of angle it a little bit. There we go. Nothing came through on that one. And we'll have to do the same sort of thing on this side. Oh. So that's what we were shooting for. Let's see how well it fits. Basically, not at all. So I think that method will work, but we are going to have to trim each of these pieces a little bit shorter. Yeah, they're overhanging a little bit on each side. Hopefully I can just trim this one to get it to where I need it, and then we'll go from there. That should be even, so I should be able to just mark the miters on both sides. Grab my pencil. See if I can reach across the table here. I'm losing my eye. Let's see. I bet I am going to have to just cut new parts. Let's try it one more time. Which is okay. I mean, honestly, like, even if this works out, I'm not going to use this piece because shot through on that first one. So I just want to know that I can get it the way I want it. In theory, if I turn the saw the other direction, should be able. But did you have a nice Mother's Day, Cheryl? Nice. The lake. That sounds like a good time. There we go. George, I think we got it. What do you think? Is that gonna work? That's basically what she was looking for, so just gotta recut it and not shoot through it like I did on this corner instead of this corner. I think should be able to make that work. All right. We're in business. We got a plan. Do you have kids? I'm gonna just pull this apart and I'll steal my measurements off of these. And then this is too big for my shot, honestly. It's too wide. Too wide, too long. I'm making it the full 6 foot. I'll have to show you here in a bit when I open the garage door and go on my phone. They're 18:21, so too busy for mom. Oh, sorry to hear that. Hopefully they at least give you a call or something. All right. So unfortunately, the rest of this stick I gotta toss because I got some sort of major splitting going on there. But we got plenty of other sticks ready to go. I don't know why, but I prefer cutting on the left and not on the right. I don't know if it's the right hand dominant or. Let's see, the order to be able to cut that one the way I want to, gonna have to do it from, flip my block over. Yeah. I have lots of little baby mountains. I'm gonna take just a fuzz off of that. Just a fuzz. There we go. All right, now let's cut some of those longer stretchers. Ooh, this stuff is bowed so bad. So because this is so bowed, I should be okay using the pieces I'm using, but what I'm gonna do, I'll spin you around here. Give me just 1 second. So no matter how hard I try here, I'm not gonna get a nice flat cut there. Oh, actually, I am. Never mind. I lied. I was gonna cut it like here and then sneak up on it, but I think we're gonna be okay. Whenever that spin, it pretty much works out to be right to write them down. So, let's see, how did we have this before? Yeah, there we go. Sweet. One more. Flip that over. I might have to do that on this one now. Get that stop block set up after I cut this first one and get it just where I want it. I like that initial one, but I just want to make sure before I go cutting out the whole picket worth of wood. Gotta hold it down nice and tight. Nail that. Did I show you the new storage that we threw up here? It's like little plastic totes or whatever, random tools in it. I don't know if I showed you that earlier. Nothing super heavy duty, but should work for most. Now, where did I put my damn glue? Suppose I could reuse these too. That one probably not. It's showing different holes. Same thing. So, but I will save them and they can become that shorter piece. Let's go grab my glue. So yeah, I'm not gonna have to use quite as much wood as I normally use, even though this is bigger. I don't think I'm going to be able to space it quite as tightly. Okay. So I'll put my little guide back on the glue bottle. Have you seen this glue bottle? This thing is amazing. It's got like that little tip and then like perfectly lines it up so your bead ends up in the middle and not, I mean, that's not perfectly middle, but a lot better than I would do sometimes freehand. So let's see, how are we doing this? I already forgot. Yep, there we go. Move that out of the way. And maybe let me grab a couple clamps. Just because this is kind of a funky angle, might have to hold it in place while I'm shooting it. What was I thinking? I was not anywhere near long enough. Right to the edge. Now we're going to clamp it down. Now we got that. We'll move that to the side. There we go. Let's see if I can not shoot through the other side like I did that first time. If I continue to angle it, we should be good. God damn it. That one did come through a little bit. You gotta shoot that even more of an angle. I can snip off. It's not too bad. Maybe. I'll take and buzz it with like the Dremel or something. May have bit off more than I can chew with this project. Alright, let's hit it from the other side. There we go. Why are you taking away all your messages? What's going on, whoever just joined? Let's see here. I think we're going to be easiest if we start from this side. I move all the shit out of the way. See, this is what I need to do to my miter stand, actually. Need more room. Too much junk in the way. Apparently have like a strip of wood shoved under the toolbox there. Okay, so this one, not the angle I already shot. Got 1, 2. Yeah, I'm trying to hit the wrong side. This side, but still needs it. On this. Line up. Right there. There she blows. God damn it, I don't know, dude. I don't know if I'm going to be able to nail them together like that. Keep winging them out. I'll pull that one out and try again. I mean, in theory, it's going to be hidden. You're not going to see it. What the fuck? I did it wrong. That wasn't even the way they were supposed to go. This should be touching this. Son of a bitch. Once I get it figured out, it'll be fun. But prototyping is always frustrating. Figuring out new builds. But it's a lot of fun once you're done. You have it the way you want it. You just gotta get that far. Let's see. Now that I went and did this, messed all those up, am I gonna be able to still? How did I say that was gonna go? I think it's that part into there. Because if you do it this way, it makes it shorter. Yeah. And this makes it a little bit wider. There we go. Let's try again. So don't glue that. Glue this. So the glue goes on the small piece. Hopefully I can remember that. Let's see what's going on. Oh, I'm missing BB. Throw him on in the background. Not quite. He will be shortly, though. All right. Stay focused, Andrew. That's been the hardest part about doing YouTube, is trying to learn how to work, talk to you guys, hang out, and be entertaining, and still be productive at the same time. I get sunk into one or the other. Okay, so we're going like that. I explained why that was so much harder to nail than the first one. And then this has to be super angled. Try to shoot through one of our original holes. Okay, we didn't shoot through our original hole, but we didn't miss either, so I'll take it. Now on this side, come in. So shooting at that much of an angle might end up having to take a nail set, kind of inset those a little bit more. Let's see. I don't like that this one's a little bit thicker than the other. So Cheryl, you said your kids are what, 20 and 23? How are they boys, girls? There we go. All right. That should do the trick. Look at big old mustache. Okay, that fits perfect. Sweet. All right, let me spin you around so you can get a view of this. And I'll tack this one in place. I think I'm going to go ahead and use this one. What do you think? I'll kind of lightly sand over the end of that. So let's go ahead and tack that down. I'm going to mark on here where my glue needs to go. I can put it on the ends. I'm not worried about that, but I am a little leery of where to put it on this. So I'm going to put that on the rails. So we're going to do like we did before, pop this off. Use the glue bottle by itself. Just a little bit there. And a little bit there. And a little bit above that line. A little bit above that line. And now we're going to flip her over. All right, let's go. Now we're going to tack that one in place. Very worried about shooting the center of these. Just because normally I have a pretty good idea of where those nails are running through. I can avoid shooting them. But I'm not terribly confident that you miss them. There we go. First one went all right. Kind of shooting these in at an angle, hoping. I think that was my very last nail. Gotta grab another clip. I love this new nail gun though. It's been amazing comparatively. In fact, let me real quick and some air tool because I'm trying to take a little better care of this one. Just a little air gun oil. Alright, and boom. Alright. I'm going to pop outside. We got the neighbor her planter that the wife and I wanted to give her. My wife is probably still over there talking to her. I'll show you that 8-footer that we finished up. I'll unplug you for a second. This thing's way too big to build in here. But I think that's what she was going for. And there's that 8-footer. I don't know how well you can see to the top. Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to run over and see what my wife thinks. She's the final judge of everything. So. All right. We got the go-ahead from both the wife and the neighbor. I think you as well. So I think we're all set. Need 2 more seconds. Okay, that is the number one thing that I got to work on is remembering measurements for these things. Let's flip her over and set it upside down. There we go. Do you approve, Cheryl? Let's get the tack and the rest of it together. So I'm going to send let's see here. Cheryl, are you able to watch multiple lives at once? Or actually, I have parts. I don't need to redo anything. If I can find all of them. Yeah. So here's my measurements. So I think now we'll set up stop. But I guess the question now becomes, that's what I don't like about how I nailed that. Should have, when I nail these in the future, when I do the next one, because I can't really take that back, they're all going to hang over just a hair. I suppose I could cut these slightly shorter. But I'm going to need to do, trying to see how many parts I need to cut approximately. kind of hold that a little bit that way. So what size spacing should I do on this? She didn't really specify. The normal ones, how wide was that? I've got a little block over here I can go off of. Heck yeah. All right. Sorry, I'm a little bit distracted trying to say hi to everybody on BB's page. So normally we would be about that spacing. I think that's what I'm going to need to do because she ordered off of my picture. So we'll do one set. Two. This is just so we can see how many will fit all the way down. 3 sets. 4 sets. And 5 sets. And 6 sets. And 7 sets. And 8 sets. And 9 sets. And 10. Obviously, this is an exact science. 11. 12. 13. 14. And 15. 16. Okay, so I take back what I said about saving the lumber on this job. So 17 sets of these. So let's go to work. I'm going to need to rip some more. All right. Yeah, there's no way that however many strips I have cut are going to be enough. So first, we'll set up here. Stop block. I've got 2 of these to make, so technically that's 17. I better write that down. Or I'm going to have to redo that. Write it down. Write it down. 17 sets for Deb.
What's going on? Good evening, Dozer. Frank G. Was gonna bug you, but BB. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Ulrich.
Right.
Yo, Michael.
So 17 times 2, 1534.
And Benner, thanks for the membership. Yo, Michael Wayne, happy Mama Day, man. Tell your mother, if she's still with us, happy Mother's Day. Tell your wife happy Mother's Day. God bless you. Hope all is good. Wendy. Who's Wendy? Ulrich. Coco Rand. Raja. Hello, Brian. Yerrick. How are you? What is that, Scandinavian or something? Rick James Dick. What are y'all doing with your yards of sawdust? Thank you, Michael Wayne. I appreciate you, brother. Oh, shit. We got some more members. Michael's coming in hot. If I drink, I'd probably throw back an entire tonight. Yo, Scotty waiting here. Somebody thank you for the 10, bro. I'm here. How y'all doing? What a guy. Happy Mother's Day to all the mamas. Stan Davis. How goes it, brother? Yep. It's been a great day. Spent some time with the fam. Somehow, I think you have some beer that somebody gave you. Oh, I don't have my hat on. That's what y'all talking about. What's wrong with my hair? You don't like my hair? I got beautiful hair. Shimmer. Sonny! Mohawk. I used to have a mohawk. I did, back when I lifted weights. Back in my prime. No longer in my prime. Way outside of my prime. Booyah, baby! Yo! Happy Mama Day! Chad Wiener! We got Norm, we got Chad, we got Michael Wayne, we got Mike, we got Coco Ray. Hey, hit me at yo! Oh, thank you for the fiber. Yep, sounds about right.
Thank you guys for watching.
Judge him!
These are those longer pieces that I'm saving so I can cut them into the shorter pieces. But first, I need to get a goddamn measurement off of it before I cut them up. Grab a new stick.
Go with go with a cash box again. I love those cash boxes. They're super awesome. YouTube studio. Yes, I know I mean. I'm in the process of doing 2 of your cross candle holders. The obese Toyota made from a 4x4 cut to 2x2. One for mom and one for the wife. Let's go. This is going to be our next video, gang. Don't steal my idea, I will kill you. It's going to be great. I made my templates today. Hey, lady! His comments are on. It's only mine that won't go through. Huh. Strange. Can y'all hear me good?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
You're average, Frank.
I'm trying to figure it out for him.
No, I don't, Chad. I should, though, probably. Scotty Winnie me. Hear you just fine. Hey, soldier says happy Mother's Day to all the mamas. Yeah, man. No lag, all right. It's because he won my planter. Who won your planter? Bummer. What? What am I missing here? I had the thought of a cross with the heart in the center.
I don't know.
No, get this. Don't lie to me, boy. I'm kidding. Matt! Hey, girl! Happy Mama Day! Happy Mama Day! I was watching Boondogfield's video today, and he gave me a shout out. He gave you a shout out. He gave me a shout out. Yeah, I saw that. I watch Boondock all the time. Dodger, hope you're good. Do you build anything easy to encourage bees? What? Yeet! What up, Quincy? Voice, baby. Spice, baby. You son of a bitch. How you doing, bro? Good to see everybody. I missed y'all last night. Spent the day making planter bases with wheels for my brother to move. Ooh. Dang, I got a video. It's going to be a big project. I just saw this in my dreams, dude. I'm not going to tell you what it is because y'all going to steal my idea. But dang, it's a chair, all right? But it's a special chair. It's going to take a lot to build it, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Hey, brother Tom in the building, motherfuckers. Hope Mr. Moyock makes it tonight. Why you say that? I hope he does too. I always love having Moyock in the chat. Sorry I've been around less lately. Work been a... Bardo boy. But you didn't tell him. Didn't tell him what?
Got 12.
Nothing normal. Happy Mama Day. If you smell What did I do with my bottle opener? What the hell? I don't know what I did with my bottle opener. Yo, no, thank you for your 13 months, my guy. Dang, what did I do with it? What did I do? What did I do? Are you shitting me? I give it to somebody already? Ow. Maybe you. Got this Badoo one, but I had another one. I made 3.
Motherfucker, I'm already out of strips.
Oh, yeah, thank you. Uh-huh. It's my bandsaw, not my rig. It's sitting right there, too. So tonight, for the wheel, we're going to build whatever y'all suggest, and I'm going to spin for these 3 bottle openers. Let me go get my other one. Hold on, I'll be right back. Yee, thank you for that membership gift, brother.
6,
Hot bother, bad.
4. Alright, now I'm gonna have to move this. I'm gonna put some more strips. I don't know if you're still watching now, but you're still on there. So. You're gonna leave me.
Probably a Chinese food. Give me some gas or something, maybe. I got you, babe. She mine.
I'm not gonna put the rest of those flowers in that planter like I was going to.
What up, she mine?
In case somebody wants one. I don't wanna have to go get new flowers.
Motherfucker.
You know?
Yeah.
If they choose
Well,
one.
I gotta wash my mouth. People are getting their feelings hurt. Go! DB needs some milk. I do.
Alright, well, on board.
I'm sorry,
My
baby.
friend had to leave.
I'm sorry.
She mine.
You gonna bring the smokes with you?
I forgot I had one.
Oh yeah, man. She mine.
This one?
I got no feelings to hurt.
Oh, yeah, that one I started to rip. This one that I'm.
She was
Ain't
talking
nothing wrong
about
with
how, like,
Raw.
she keeps messing up because she tells the girls, like, the girls don't respect her, and they don't respect her because she tells them
And they
things
know
like,
where the door is.
you're not going to go to Eliges with your friends if you keep that up. You know what I
Totally
mean?
kidding,
yeah.
And then she lets them go to
Happy
Eliges.
Mother's Day to all the mamas.
And I said,
That sofa is the
Like,
bomb.
to start small with consequences, like something that she can follow
Guess
through
who
on,
I've
whether
seen
or not
today,
they deserve
everybody
to
I
be
looked
punished
at.
and not allowed to go to Eliges or not.
Guess who I've
She
seen
needs to
today,
start with things
everybody?
that she can actually follow through on.
Yeah.
And I said, so if it's, hey, you're not gonna have your phone for
Hey,
the rest
what's
of
up,
the day,
man?
like, and that's the consequence, you know what I mean?
Never
Like,
beam up.
as long as you can keep it away from her for the rest of the day without
You
giving
know what
in,
they need.
do that, because that's gonna build that.
You know what they
If my mom says it, it's gonna be true.
Yeah.
You know what I
And
mean?
I love Fridays.
Just so you know, I tried to go ahead and do the subscription on there, and it fucking
Oh,
just sent
soda.
him the super chat
Yes, me
rather
too.
than fucking the membership.
But how
Nice.
much is
Thank you,
on?
sir.
Okay.
Thank you for catching that.
So might have wasted $5. We might win a cool box.
Yeah, Frank, I got that after the fact. It happened. What happened? Soda, not sofa. LOL, Tom, Van Lot, everyone he looked at.
That's
he
nothing.
saw.
That's okay. You can see my shadow. Nobody's watching me anyway. They're all watching
I
him.
put it on
We
live.
got 2 people on here, man. I don't think any of them are actively watching. I need a bunch of strips to be able to cut all this.
What does that smell?
It burned a little bit on one of the knots. That hurt. Took a knot to the nose. Knot to the nose. Go skinny. One more.
What? 777 coming in hot with some pins.
Four. 10 more of that length.
Matt B, how are you, brother?
So when we got to the abandoned trailer,
Thank
almost forgot to cut the one for that one that already had a symbol. So we need 36 total pieces for the small part. Reset our stop.
What the hell is a brown heart? You wipe it down with acetone or mineral spirits. Be an editor is a phone app. If you pour off your phone, that's it.
And who decided you get to make calls about the spam? Mr. Reed, it's your grandfather. He's awake.
Okay, so now I need 17 sets, and each one has 2. That's 34. And then I'm building 2 of those, so I need 68 of these fucking things. God damn. It's a lot.
What? What the hell? Kind of like me. That's kind of like
What's
me.
up?
Vertical chips inside of dust. That walnut phone is where I record. Yeah, it uses me as in Viagra, in as in Niagara, editor. Being editor. Yeah, get some mics for us. Need some mics. Need a good set of mics for us. Whoa, 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 whoa. Look at there.
Do you remember this one?
Mongoose.
It was filthy,
My
greasy,
God, y'all are texting the shit out of me. They are so much better than your friend ones I had. Yes, Hollyland is the way to go. Hollyland. Fight, fight. Kind of sort of remind me of Coke. Yeah, sort of. I'm coming out here to get some lights here. Hey, yes you do, those are, yeah, coffee beans. Okay. Yes you did. I need them too. I just got Hollyland, yo. Yeah, well. I don't know if they make the mics I have anymore. Go on Amazon and search Looks like we might just be hanging out here tonight, Jack.
Parents, we're world famous scientists.
Either way, I'm suggesting.
Here, Mom. Say
What?
Get your
Hi,
coffee.
back. He's not paying attention.
More sugar. Here, grab my
Razzer, watch out now.
Thank you, dear.
Sir, Lucas is here. Oh, good. There's someone else I want
You hear
to
me?
meet. My youngest grandson. He doesn't stay here at the place in Kansas. He's a really nice kid. You're gonna like him.
Grandpa, I'm here.
Oh, man. Okay, so here's your bag for the. What are you doing with those kids? You two really two? So,
Why does he keep calling my fucking name? I've answered in the chat.
my girlfriend.
Why does he keep calling my name? I'm confused. Like over and over again. Keep saying, hi back!
I see you looking at me, looking at you, looking at me.
Oh, shit. I didn't know. I was like, why does he keep calling my name? Shit. Sorry, man. I'm just bashing out parts.
Hey,
I'm
guys.
just messing with you, man. Relax.
Oh, that's funny. I was like, what the fuck?
Legit. You're gonna have a baby.
Your voice is ahead of your mouth. Do we got some lag happening, Annie?
He was watching me and he was watching him. And it looks like
I bought my daughter a guitar, like a $5 guitar from Five Below today, and she has been writing bangers and recording them on her iPad, and she gave me permission to share one of her songs. You have got to listen to this.
I thought I was going to be born when I was child, but I came back to it. It's just not rich. I became a little poor, but that's okay.
One thing myself, you really do pay players. A lot of slot games out there as pop up. Maybe some sexy perfect stringers today. Stinger. The hell is a stinger?
Stringer.
I'm up for 34 scribbers. Hell yeah, brother.
How many of these did I decide I needed? 17 pairs, so 34.
Times 4
I guess
or times 2?
start on this clock
34 times 2,
and we will
68.
try to think what I want to make it up.
68.
Or what kind of food should we do? Hey, Michael!
What's up? Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Got almost 40. I don't think I'm even gonna have enough strips after this. Oh damn. I've got enough to do one. Six or 51. That is gonna be done.
Well, better figure it out because no Home Depot today. I'd like to go get some food pretty soon, and then I think we should have a fire.
I think we should too. We gotta burn through this bucket and this bucket tonight. I'm gonna go to bed until it's gone.
Well, that's not. We have to work at 7 a.m., so.
hit on the inner side of my nostril.
I keep freaking wanting to catch it as it's about to fall.
Couldn't figure out something like why we kept calling it. What time is it?
6:30. Because we're off work. Don't worry, tomorrow it'll
Tomorrow
fall.
drag on like no other. Back to the chop saw. Finally down.
You talking about curly oak or the sunburst? You talking about curly oak or the sunburst? Sunburst oak.
I was trying to see who's talking to you. You.
Different name for different areas, I guess. I didn't think it was a specific species.
Where did I set that? Did I put that trellis outside?
Yeah. It's just outside. It's on the bush, I think.
Oh, the new one. Yeah, it is.
Of course, y'all aren't very talkative today either, so y'all aren't too bad tonight. But cat kind of stopped moving for a minute there. Fox and Kick Woodworks. Hello. What up?
Okay, so the little piece goes.
That was 12 seconds of nothingness from the chat. What the hell? How's the live going? I mean, it's going. It's running. It's a running, my friend. Pretty much just side conversation happening. Nobody's really engaging with me, but it's all good. It's all good. Has a pee. No. Y'all are in there. 71 of y'all in here. What are you talking about? I'm talking about y'all. There's 75 of you people in here. I'm talking about you, not the ones that ain't here. Don't try to blame it on the ones that ain't here. That was funny. Maybe the holidays? No. Have a pee, have a pee, have a pee. Building one hell of a package pickup box. Gotcha. The ones that aren't here definitely aren't talking, right? She did have a wonderful day. What project we working on? Having to chase these two little ones around. Chase two little ones around. I'm not working on that at the moment. Possibly I'll be building one of these clocks. Looks like this one. But that's up to y'all. You see what the book says. 53 votes. Number two. We need a few more votes. What's up, Beard? I'm not talking because I'm trying to make some sawdust. All good. I have no idea, Sarah. I haven't had my personal stuff on all day. 6% Joe. Scott Harvey. Sorry, BB. I'm busy cooking wife's Mother's Day dinner steak and stuff like on a new split barbecue flat top. Do it. If you build it, they will come. There it is.
What is this?
They're already here.
Ask it if we go live tonight during while we're having a bonfire, like what are some things that you can do during the bonfire to like keep people interested? The Woody challenge. I like that
Cool
one.
if I do
just like any other platform.
a live while we're having a fire?
Well, you don't point the camera at me.
If you want a website,
I just don't want to be on camera. I can talk on camera. I don't mind that. I just don't want to be on camera.
If you want to sell locally, you got to pay for that booth. It's just the way it is. You got to pay to play, brother. Okay, BB, I asked you to tell Miss BB that the crew said Happy Mother's Day. Gotcha. Yeet. That doesn't involve talking, Mr. Quincy. It's just typing. Gotta go back to work in the morning and working through a bunch of things before I go to bed. I'll talk some shit and get it going in a minute. What is a decent moisture detector? Get one that penetrates. But this one, well, you don't need one that penetrates, but I got this Klein. This works pretty good, I guess. Eric makes.
I can heat it up. No? You look so... Can you hold me? Wait a second, officer. We have video evidence that this woman.
Steph Curry, baby face assassin. What's going on, brother? What up, Spency, Spency Boo? What's
But I
going
do
on?
want to go
Hey, man, I
eat
used to get a
soon.
couple days
Like
off
very
going down
soon.
to the Alvin in the Bahamas.
Hey,
Like
Sven,
4.
come with us.
Hey, well, I'll tell you right now, you're shedding a little light on travel companions these days.
Sven, don't blame me. You know I took on your game the other night at International Smoke. Buy one, get one, Hot Wing Tuesday, or in your case, Hot Girl Tuesday. Don't forget.
Gotcha. Nothing gets back to my girl at that restaurant. No,
Everyone, want to meet my co-star from the video? Here he is.
Look, it's not like you have any proof.
I need proof to do this.
Stop! Hey!
Stop! You don't need to do this. There's nothing else that you do.
Zoe was assaulted by the boy standing before her, but when the trial began, Beck's testimony caught everyone off guard.
She got this rap with this celebrity party girl.
So you're claiming this hookup was consensual?
She never said no.
So you did not take advantage of Zoe's intoxicated state?
Absolutely not.
When Frankie took the stand, she faced questioning from the defense attorney, and her answers would end up changing the outcome of the case.
Frankie, did Zoe specifically say that she wanted to hook up that night?
Yes.
What she said caused Zoe to break down on the spot. But when the lawyer brought up Zoe's past with Drew, Zoe completely lost control, and her attorney had no choice but to ask the judge for a reset. Hoping to improve her chances of winning, Zoe reached out to a reporter. She wanted to use the media to defend herself, but what she didn't realize was that this would become the final blow that pushed her over the edge. When the trial resumed, the defense attorney's question put Zoe at her most vulnerable point.
Like your classmates calling you names, who would, and you wanted them to stop.
Well, obviously.
But you told everyone that these boys assaulted you.
No, that's a lie.
Why did you tell Buzzline? The whole school thought I was a slut. I wanted them to stop, so I said those boys assaulted me.
I didn't tell them that. That reporter misquoted me.
The transcript of Buzzline will jog your memory.
After Zoe read through her statement, it felt like everyone in the courtroom could already predict the judge's decision.
I read it such as actual words, but I didn't want it to sound like this.
Just like you didn't want kids at school saying that you had hooked up with two boys at the same time. But that doesn't mean you didn't consent to it.
Overwhelmed, Zoe hid alone in the corner, staring at the pills in her hand. As dark thoughts filled her mind, Zig showed up just in time and stopped them from going any further.
Who are these?
A bunch of stupid reports. With good support, Zoe was finally able to let go of those thoughts. However, at the final hearing, there was a shocking twist.
Since I found the video, the group was on top of his head, was kissing her.
Zoe punches.
With your eyes open.
How long was this video?
Just 3 to 4 minutes.
So Zoe could have consented before it was shot. You weren't at the party. How could you know?
That's not what I told you. She never said this.
Drake never expected that. The victory he thought was within reach would be destroyed by his own sister. While the defense attorney was still trying to argue the case, Zoe walked back into the courtroom.
Did this event impact the girl at all?
Yes, it did.
What is that?
I'm so fat and disgusting. I'm not having anything but calcium present to lose weight. Well, I need to lose 3 pounds. How many calories is that? 0. Bring me a whole box. No, bring me 2.
If you were doing Western okay. For example, she gave me those hiker shoes just to make fun of you because she knew you wouldn't be able to look at them. Sorry. Also, she says she has a nose job, but that's just to distract from the fact that she had one of her ears moved. So, she totally cheats on Aaron. Every Tuesday she says she has college prep, but really she's looking at the shit.
You scared the heck out of me. Cal, I was looking at that file.
Can't represent it.
Cal, give me the file.
I don't care. I said no. I'm not really trusting my wife is down in case of a murderer.
I defend murderers all the time, hence defense attorney.
I'm not against it.
There we go.
It's not happening. The answer to that question.
Pick one. Tell me which one you will pay, and then tell me what you're not going to let me do. The house note, the car note, your mom's medical bills, because God forbid she should have health insurance.
All right, I'm going to go in and I'm going to comb my hair.
We send your brother huge checks for her every month, and you don't want me to tell them that you lost your job. You think I'm not? You had gone to work so bad and reeking of alcohol. We wouldn't be in this situation. It's a really good
I think it looks fine. What's wrong with it?
I'm having to like
Hell yeah,
pull
brother.
that miter apart.
Let's go, guys.
Stretch that.
Does that make me excited? Hell yeah, it makes me excited. I'd be lying to you if I said no. What is that all about? Fuck no. Don't like it. Of course. I'd be a retard not to, right? I mean, come on. Just be real here, gang. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. But honestly, I'm talking about y'all's conversation, not your money in your pocket. I do.
Oh shit.
I got like Hillary. Well, it's about
Go back. There we go.
Yo, JDH, let's go, bro. Thanks for the fiver, my friend. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. Follow me. Follow me, guys. Follow me. Alright, then. Gang, y'all give me just a second. What up, where's Brickfield?
Keep- I keep doing a bunch of keep messing these up. This is not the way I pictured these coming together, but that's what the lady ordered. So it's what we're gonna make.
Sorry, man, I had to do something. I stopped drinking, now I either sit or go. Shit. JDH, let's go, bro.
I remember how to nail these fucking things.
$100 make me be hollow boy. If somebody drops $100 right now, I'll cut them back with it. I will attend.
There we go. So you can see what we're building in the back. This is what we're assembling right now.
We got 32 entries, not bad.
Basically like that.
Call the paramedics. If somebody, man, listen. 1, 2, or 3. That's the,
So that's what we're working on. How was your day, Uncommon? Just chilling. Nice. Did you have a good Mother's Day?
I can't even get off the ground, bro. Wow, dude. A Hondo Bro.
I did make an 8-foot trellis today, which I haven't done before. You'll have to check it out and let me know what you think. I don't particularly like it just because I feel like it needs to be wider for it to fully make sense. But that's okay.
You son of a... I didn't think you were going to do that. Alright, let's try
4 of you guys tonight. Hell yeah. Thank you guys. I'm not quite as entertained as BB, but I appreciate it. Oh shit. I'm losing parts. Can't afford to do that right now. Uncommon, I don't know if you saw, but I did get a new nail gun finally. I'm not having to pick up my nails out of sawdust piles every time I shoot the gun. This is very nice. What's he doing? Is he really getting ready to do a backflip? The wife catch him? That's what would stop me. You will not be seeing me doing any backflips anytime soon. So yeah, I'm getting this down. I have to kind of pull those sides in a little bit. Like I did cut these parts just a little bit too small. It's not by much though, it's just a hair. I mean, I guess that's a good thing because in theory, I should still be able to pull it together and make it look right. You know, let all of them dry like that before we start crying on them. But I'm assembling 2 of these. And then I'll only have 1 of my normal trellises after this, thank God. This has been a chore today. I would cut 200 ladders today. It's like I'm doing trim carpentry all over again. Nailing at funky angles. It's been like 20 years since I've done a backflip. Ooh! Look at how beautiful that seam looks. It's nice and clean. Got some skills. Kid's got some skills. Uneventful is normally how I prefer my day. But I'm glad I got to get out here and get some stuff done. I was a little worried that the wife was going to want me to spend the majority of the day with her, which I want to spend the time with her, but I really want to get going on this stuff. I want to make this my full-time job so bad. I would kill to just wake up in the morning, pour some coffee, come out here, start cutting and nailing. And the biggest thing is after this, I got to figure out what my next season is. Right now I'm in like a garden season. I want to make some noodle boards. Do you know what a noodle board is? Uncommon, aren't I subscribed to you? I thought I was. Or were you talking about someone else? I cut what from one big piece? I gotta keep nailing. I'll try to pay attention as much as I can, but she's wanting to go eat. I don't blame her. I'm starving myself. But she has agreed to tonight. We're gonna do a bonfire. Well, not a bonfire. We're gonna do a little fire in our fire pit, and we're gonna do some like tool trivia and just hang out with you guys and have a good time. I think it'll be fun. And all the neighbors will look at us funky because we're talking to ourselves. My 80-year-old neighbor across the street today, when I had the garage door open, was looking at me like, well, who is he talking to? He's in his garage all by himself, and he's just talking up a storm. Oh yeah. Getting rhythm. Except I think I fucked that one up. Nope, no I didn't. We're good. We're good. We're good. It's all good. Good. What is that movie from? Can't even think of the actor's name right now. Is that, I think that was from Bruce Almighty. Oh, for sure. Oh, I got it. Sorry. Oh. Now we're cruising. We're getting them stacked up. Like I just said, I needed 17 more for that, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So actually, I got a long ways to go. Still got a dozen to fucking put together. That's okay. Yeah. You guys gonna stick around for the fireside tool trivia? Wood identification? I discovered the very first batch of these that I put together. I've got to shoot them at such an angle so that the nails have enough room to go through. So, otherwise, they're poking out the other side on me. Does anybody ever run into their old shop teacher after high school? Oh shit. I'm gonna find a better way of turning these around and nail the other side. I'm gonna fuck them up that way. That was so funny earlier when BB was calling me. I like stopped working and asked my wife. I was like, "Why is he calling my name? He just keeps calling. I don't get it. I'm not even talking to him." Whoops, that one's an extra wide one. Kind of like, no, y'all are watching right now. That was funny as shit. I don't care who you are, that was funny. I'm gonna do it with my other hair. It's kind of a fun project in the sense that it's been a little bit of a challenge for me. It's not terrible. It's a very doable challenge, but it is at least making me think. And the other trellises I make, those I've gotten so damn used to making that they're pretty much brainless at this point. But these, you gotta think about it a little bit as I'm putting them together. Or I end up doing that. Putting them together with the wrong pieces. I ran into my teacher the other day, and it's funny because he still looks just like the same guy. When I was in high school, he looked like the Brawny Man, and he still looks like the Brawny Man. I was like, dude, you aged well. Congratulations. So, this one I didn't quite get enough of an angle on. You can see it's kind of protruding just a little bit there. But I should be able to clean that up. Benner, what did he decide on making tonight? I haven't been following him long enough. Does he ever make anything besides clocks, cutting boards, and mallets? You know, I've seen a lot of his other videos, but Does he ever do anything else on the lives, or is that just in order to ensure he gets done in a reasonable amount of time? Don't want to go back to work tomorrow, but I do have, obviously I'm not going to be able to spend much time out here during this time period, but my wife has 4 days off coming up. She's got to have a surgery, so I'm going to have to spend quite a bit of that time with her. I've got 5 days coming up. On the 20th, I believe, is the start of those days. So, say who? Oh, I was just saying that pretty soon I'm going to have some more time off, so I might be able to be out here a little bit more. But I was also realizing at the same time that the whole reason I had that time off is because my wife is having surgery, so I'm going to be taking care of her probably 90% of that time. I might actually be on here less, unfortunately. I just have to make sure she's comfy and well taken care of, and go from there.
Y'all know how we do it, you know. You need a certain amount of entries for a spin. If y'all want it, get it. If you don't, you don't. As long as we hang out and have fun, that's all I care about. We make everybody's day better than what it was when they
It'd be kind of cool if I did something kind of like that. That would be dope. What do you guys think? Should I do one that's kind of patterned like that? I'm gonna flip it. Oh, and then I can do so many less. I wonder if the gal would go for that. I might send her a picture of that. Just be like, hey, I was just playing around with it when I was putting it together. You interested in this? Because, damn, I got a lot of these to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Only got 7 nailed together. Only 10 more to go for this one. Woo! Oh, I was just asking about BB's lives. Does he ever do anything besides clocks, mallets, and boxes? I'm assuming he probably does that just because, I don't know, I've felt guilty before. I feel guilty right now because pretty soon I'm going to bail on you guys. You guys stuck around, hung out with me all this time just for me to dip out on you before the project's finished. And so I'm wondering if that's not why he kind of does it the way he does. The thing about him is he's not just a dude with some tools and a cell phone. Like, he's really put in the effort to make his channel what it is today. It's well thought out. You can tell he's put a shit ton of time and energy into it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Robert Stoffel. Let's go, brethren. And it looks like number 2 is going for the win. But just because Norman used this one, I might just go. Hey! John, yo, let's go.
Are any of you guys watching a baseball fan? If so, what team? Say Red Sox, you get banned. I'm just kidding, kind of.
I've had some really rough days lately. You in this family has so much you don't even know. You don't even know. Redneck.
So sometimes he just literally gets on here and just hangs out with people. I gotta say, these lives are exhausting. A lot of that I feel like is my personality because I'm not normally a very outgoing person, to be honest. So. I guess I can take off these goggles. I'm really hoping he gets to it because I really did not have the $5 to spend. I wasn't even trying to enter the raffle. I was trying to just get my membership a second time. So I don't know exactly when I got it. And I don't want it to run out. But like I've said a million times before, I suck at the... Sounds good, Uncommon. I'll see you soon. Why? What's the problem with the caps? Don't bother me. Do you feel like she's yelling when she uses all caps? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Only 8 more to go. Whew. I'm tired. Wearing my ass out trying to do all this in one day. But I was asking earlier, does anyone know what a noodle board is? No, it is not for noodles. It's like a giant, I mean, Benner, I hear what you're saying, man, but I really don't want to make a big deal out of it. It doesn't seem like it's anything worth, you know. Especially because at this point in time, I don't have a whole lot of supporters, and she's one of the bigger ones. So it's like you, her, and a handful of other people that regularly watch me. Other views, but it's like a core group of 10 people, and I don't want to push back on her too much on that. So if you can look the other way, that would be amazing. I don't want to run people off or something like that.
Get that squeeze out of vanity, man.
I guess my question would be, do you think she's aware of that? Because I had no clue whatsoever.
What's good, Bree? Who's familiar with that sound? Let me know in the chat. My tummy.
God damn it. Why is it going to be singing about food? I'm so fucking hungry. An inside nail is a lot easier to shoot than this other one. This other one, you gotta have that at such an angle to be able to get it through. Seven more. It's hilarious today. Can't remember how many I was at one time ago. I have to pretty much count this every single time. I was just saying, like, when I'm nailing these, this nail is easier to get the angle right on than this one is. This one is really easy, unless that thing's damn near perfectly shot like that. You're gonna pop out this side. But this one is a lot easier because you just got a little more meat to bite into before you're poking out the other side. I think after I nail this one, I'm gonna go check on the wife, go get some food. I don't know if I'm gonna come back out to the shop tonight. I really do want to finish one of these so I can see what it looks like. Throw up an ad. Speaking of which, I need to check Facebook again and see. I had another person hit me up about the Mother's Day planners. And I hadn't responded when I got home. Let's see here. BB, you're going in the corner. Yeah, it's been. I feel like I've gotten pretty damn good at hitting that right angle, though. $275 for a large herb garden. Oh, dude. I gotta show you this marketplace ad. I'm totally stealing this and making these. You see that? That is sick. Dude. That was amazing. Is this guy local or is this one of the ones that pay for shipping? Yeah, so he's not local to me. It's a shipping one. But I love that idea. I'm totally ripping that off. I bet you he sells a ton of those things. I'm kind of curious to see when I get that laser engraver if it's capable of cutting thin parts or if it's only going to work for etching, basically. Yeah, I really want to do it like this. I think that's the way to go. All right. I'm just going to kind of bend that in, tack it.
What is what does that mean?
This guy looks so sick. I might cheat and do him like that. See what the gal says. Anyway, thank you guys for hanging out. I will be back live tonight. I don't know if it's just going to be the fireside tool trivia and like wood identification, but we're going to... Oh, what the hell? I didn't even realize it, but I got like a little half a cutting board down here. Ah, I see. When I was routering that curve, apparently it blew out. That would be why this just got deserted to the floor. So, anyway, you guys have a great night. Hopefully I see you again later. If not, happy Mother's Day and have a wonderful night. I'll see you tomorrow, if not tonight.